Hello everybody, welcome back to another day at Fit Life with Alicia. I'm out here in my gym getting ready to get my workout on. It is hot out here. I'm about 2 hours late getting to my workout this morning because I slept in. Last night I woke up at about 3 o'clock in the morning, stressing and stewing over things in my life that are just not going my way, and I could not go back to sleep until about 5:30. Normally I get up at 6, but I turned off my alarm and I let myself have a couple hours of sleep. However, that is kind of throwing off the rest of my morning and has potential to throw off the rest of my day. However, I am determined to not let that happen. So I'm out here and it's hot, hotter than it normally is because I'm out here later, but I am gonna get my workout on and get it over with, and then we'll be back with the rest of this video. I am not gonna lie, I was not feeling that workout. Oh my goodness, I am so hot, I am so sweaty, and I just didn't have the energy or the motivation that I really wanted to have and that I like to have when I work out in the morning. However, I knew that I had a choice this morning. When I finally rolled out of bed, I could continue to wallow in the pity party that I was throwing for myself. I could continue to have a bad attitude, to feel frustrated, to be angry, and to let that rule my day. Or I could choose to pick myself back up, to get out here and get my workout in, even though it was hot, even though it was 2 hours late, even though it's throwing my whole day off. I know that getting that workout in is gonna help me get my morale up. It's gonna help me have better energy, and it's gonna help me not feel so frustrated. When I work out, I'm able to work through a lot of things in my head, a lot of thoughts, a lot of emotions, a lot of limited thinking, a lot of limited beliefs. I'm able to work through those while I'm working out. And so even though I did not enjoy that workout so much today, I knew that I needed it, and I'm really glad, as always, that I did it. As I was thinking about choices today and how important it is that I can choose to move on, I can choose to get over feeling frustrated, I can choose to accept those things in my life that I can't change right now, and instead I can choose to have a good attitude, even though I don't want to, because let's all face it, when we choose to have a negative, bad attitude and feel sorry for ourselves, at least for me, I know that it makes me grumpy and frustrated and miserable, and that makes those around me miserable and probably grumpy and frustrated as well. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring the energy in my home, the morale in my home down because I am choosing to have a bad attitude, because I am choosing to feel sorry for myself. So I came out here, I got my workout on, I changed my attitude. It wasn't easy, but it's definitely worth it. And now I'm ready to get to the rest of my day, put the bad attitude behind me, move on from the lack of sleep last night and the stress and the frustration that I was feeling, and focus on things that I can do. Focus on things that will help me, like taking care of myself, like taking care of my health. There's a lot of things that I have control over, and those are the things that I need to focus on. I know that I have the power to turn my day around. As long as I am willing to change myself and change my attitude and change my thinking, I can change this day for the better. And I believe if I can string a whole bunch of those days together, that I can change my life. And that is the goal. Just taking it one day at a time, sometimes 1 hour at a time, and kind of just doing a self-check. How am I doing? How is my attitude? Is this attitude helping me or supporting me? Is it holding me back, or is it helping me move forward? Those are the questions that I have to ask myself on a very regular basis that I didn't used to ask myself. I used to just kind of go with the flow, and sometimes the flow was in a negative direction and not in a good place. And so it is becoming present and being willing to look at myself and looking at what it is that I need to change about myself in order to have progress and have success on this path that I am on. So I am not going to let this day get me off track. I am redirecting right now. I did that while I was working out, and I'm just going to keep it going. I feel better, I feel more positive, and I feel more excited to keep going on this healthy path and changing these habits that I'm working to change. That is what's been on my mind today. It's kind of heavy stuff. I'm grateful that you came along and watched. Thank you. I hope you have a fabulous day. Please like and subscribe, and I will be back again with another video.